You know, what's the real difference between a manager people just work for and a leader they'd follow absolutely anywhere? Well, it's not just about having authority, it's about unlocking what truly motivates people. Today, we're going to break down exactly how the best leaders pull it off. It's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Is it really all about a bigger paycheck, fancy company perks, or is there something deeper, something way more powerful going on? Let's dig in and find out. So first things first, let's reframe how we think about leadership. It's not just one single personality trait. It's better to think of it like a toolkit. A great leader has a whole bunch of different tools, and the real magic is knowing exactly which one to use and when. And make no mistake, the choice of which tool to use is, well, it's foundational. It's the difference between a team that's just clocking in and out and a team that's actually innovating, pushing boundaries. The leader's style literally shapes the entire culture of a place. Okay, first up in the toolkit, we have the autocratic style. This is your classic top-down approach. You know the one person makes the call and the team makes it happen. It is all about control, clarity, and most of all, speed. Now, on the complete other end of the spectrum, you've got the democratic style. This is the total opposite of a one-person show. Here, the leader is actively asking for input, encouraging people to work together, and making decisions with the team. It's all about getting that buy-in and a sense of shared ownership. And this right here shows us there's no single best style. There's only the best style for the situation. I mean, think about it. If the building's on fire, you need an autocratic leader shouting, "Everyone, out this way, now!" You don't have time to take a vote. But if you're trying to invent the next big thing, a democratic approach that gets all those creative ideas flowing is exactly what you need. And of course, the toolkit is even bigger than that. You've got laissez-faire, which is a very hands-off approach for teams of experts. There's transactional, which is a clear system of rewards and consequences. And then there's transformational, which is all about inspiring a big shared vision. Now, keep that last one in mind. It's a really big deal. So we've got the leader's toolkit, but knowing how to lead is really only half the battle. Now we've got to understand the engine that this whole thing plugs into, what actually drives people to do their best work. It's such a common mistake to focus only on the obvious stuff, right? The paycheck, and yeah, money is important, but the most powerful drivers of motivation, they're almost always hidden just beneath the surface. To really get this, we have to look at classics like Maslow's hierarchy. Of course, you have to meet the basic needs first, things like safety and security. But to truly unlock motivation, a leader has to help people climb higher on this pyramid, toward that sense of belonging, respect, and ultimately reaching their absolute full potential. Here's another way to look at it with Hertzberg's theory. He argued that some things, like salary and good working conditions, are just hygiene factors. They don't actually motivate you, they just prevent you from being dissatisfied. The real motivation, the magic, comes from the internal stuff, like feeling a sense of achievement, getting recognition, and opportunities for personal growth. So, the crucial point is this. Extrinsic motivators, like a bonus, they're temporary. They wear off. But intrinsic motivation, that drive that comes from within, from a sense of purpose and a chance to grow, that's the stuff that creates lasting engagement and incredible performance. Okay, this is where it all comes together. This is the good part. We have the leader's toolkit, and we have the human engine of motivation. Now, how does a great leader actually connect the two? Let's make this super concrete with a real-world example. Elon Musk's leadership is famously, well, intense. So why are people so unbelievably driven to work at places like Tesla and SpaceX? The answer is just fascinating. It all starts right here. This is not a mission statement about selling cars. This is about changing the world. It's a bold, inspiring vision that taps directly into that deep human need for purpose. And here is how all those pieces just click into place. Musk's style is transformational. His primary tool isn't micromanagement. It's that huge, world-changing vision. This directly ignites that intrinsic driver of purpose, and it compels people to do absolutely incredible work. And that's the ultimate connection. He links his leadership style directly to the highest levels of human motivation, that need for purpose and achievement. And it proves that this can be a much more powerful fuel than money alone could ever be. So, what can we all take away from this? How can you apply these ideas whether you're leading a giant company or just a small project team at work? Okay, If you take away just 3 things today, make it these. First, adapt your style. There's no one-size-fits-all solution here. Second, focus on what's inside. Look past the paycheck to what really matters to people. And third, connect your leadership directly to that deeper drive. That is where the magic really happens. So, we'll leave you with this question to think about. When have you felt the most inspired in your life? What kind of leadership was at play, and how did it connect with what truly deeply drives you? Thanks for joining us.